Welcome to Champagne Gainz, the podcast where we pop the cork on the world of fitness competitions, lifestyle, and everything in between. I'm your co-host, BECKYN Mickelson, nutrition coach, personal trainer, and NPC bikini competitor.
And I'm Kiki, IFBB pro bikini athlete and coach. Together, we'll be guiding you through the ins and outs of what it takes to shine on the stage and life, while keeping it real and having a little fun along the way.
From prepping for the big day to enjoying the post-show treats, we're going to cover it all. We'll also be talking about food, fitness, and how to balance this unique lifestyle with our everyday lives.
Plus, we'll be inviting some special guests to join us on the show, fellow competitors, coaches, and others in the industry who can share their wisdom and stories with us.
And of course, we'll be getting personal and sharing our own experiences, successes, and struggles as we train and compete in this exciting world of fitness competitions.
So grab your favorite glass of bubbly and let's get ready to dive into today's episode of Champagne Gainz.
What's going on, everybody? Coach BECKYN
and Coach Kiki
back for another episode of Champagne Gainz.
All the gains.
All of the gains and all of the cutting happening.
Yes.
Perspective.
Gains and champagne for me and nothing for Gretchen wieners.
Whatever the opposite of Champagne Gainz is.
Water
and cutting. Getting lean.
Yeah.
I can definitely feel it in my leg. I can't stop feeling my legs because I can they just feel muscly and dense. But
I love that.
Yeah. When I'm on the Stairmaster, I'm like, oh God, they feel so good.
Dude, that's the fun part. I have a couple girls who are one girl who just started a cut from a improvement season and one who's starting next week. Both of these are lifestyle clients.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm getting anxious because I'm like, all right, let's see what we did. Fingers crossed. Yeah.
Unveiling.
Yes.
Yeah.
So besides cutting, anything else going on with you?
No, luckily, because I had the best weekend of doing fucking nothing. I needed that because I feel like ever since I moved back here, it's been stress. It's been getting ready for like bachelorette parties and random stuff and finishing my class and then Mexico and this weekend I was just able to relax and sleep in. I got good sleep. I did nothing but some work that I got caught up on, so I didn't have to do so much this week. So I'm feeling good. And
that's awesome. I
started doing my cardio in the morning, and like I told you, that is making me feel like a much more productive human being. I was pissy about having to set an alarm just because I haven't had to do it for so long. And now, so I was just getting out of my head to do that. And I just feel so much better, getting up and doing something right away. So
yeah, I like having tasks. That's what I've had to do now because Ben will yell at me if I am on the treadmill because I just like getting up, like you said, and getting moving and active and just kind of sets the tone for the day.
Yeah.
But I get yelled at if I'm on the treadmill. So I'm trying to I just do certain things. So it's okay, well, in the mornings I'm going to do my laundry or clean the dishes. And the nice thing is my house is always clean. So it's I don't have to do that. So I don't know, but I'm not the person to if I try to do yoga in the morning, I would just fall. I would just want to go to sleep. So
yeah, no, thank you.
I'm ready for prep.
All of the tasks.
Yeah.
My sister, when I was on the phone with her, she was like, so what else do you do? It's I was like, I work and I go to the gym and she's like, I was like, I read. She's like, oh, that's a good hobby. I was like, well, it's work stuff.
Yeah. We're not reading fiction books.
No, I mean, I like to, but I just don't, I don't know. There's always something for me to do. As a business owner, there's always something that I can do.
Yeah.
And I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's good to not like have anything else going on, but when you're like single and like that's what else?
It's nice. It's just all like you can just be so selfish in
Yeah.
like the best way.
Yes, exactly. What's going on with you?
And
In the
nothing
life.
exciting. The Arnold, obviously this will come out though after the Arnold. So just I was gearing up for that. With Olivia, with people coming in. That's it. I got to train in person with Bree on Saturday, which was great. Just to see little sunshine. Um, it's wild. She posted a side by side of her like on stage versus her check-ins on Monday, and I was like, dang, girl,
Yeah.
like we got some muscle. She still needs to like she's so new in the gym. So it was nice to kind of like see her train. And like we
Mhm.
did the same workout. And like I did heavier weights and like I was like not fatigued at all. And like yesterday on Monday, she was still like, oh my gosh, I'm so sore. But I
It's
got to
good though.
yeah, I got to refeed with her and then nothing, yeah, really nothing exciting. Just the competition season's about to gear up, so I have some girls getting ready,
Abby
and
starts this week.
Abby starts this week. Yeah,
Happy.
that
Oh,
was the best thing ever. I'm so excited for her. So
yeah.
she's doing a couple of shows. I need to nail down which ones those are, but yeah, she's prepping. Obviously, Olivia would have done the Arnold by now. I have a couple girls, one or two, doing like the Panhandle Showdown. Marina is going to be doing the Emerald Cup, I think, the one in Washington.
Mhm.
Um, Tyler,
Tyler. Oh, I
yeah,
miss Tyler.
yeah, and then some other people, but just working, trying to build up my client roster and
Yeah.
try to figure out what I'm doing here,
Always.
gym and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Good times.
and I'm still cooking. I keep
Yes.
asking them, like, all right, what are we doing?
Give me a
And he was like, "Oh,
timeline.
prep's gonna be a breeze." I was like, "Okay, that's I'm glad that you have positive thoughts about that, but like, can you let me know,
Right.
please?" Even just like I don't even care if it's like just like let me know when we're starting prep
Right.
because like I told you, I feel like he's just gonna one day be like, "All right, we're starting prep." I'm like, "Ah,
Surprise.
whatever, I'm
Be
ready for
my
it."
last supper.
Yeah, nothing's really gonna change though. Like,
No. What did you and Brie have for refeed?
Chick-fil-A.
Mm.
So I was like I planned it in my macros. Like I was gonna do just like grilled chicken nuggets and fries because I love Chick-fil-A fries.
Yes.
And then when we were at the gym, he like responded to my check-in and was like, all right, have a refeed. And I was like, all right, so we're doing spicy chicken sandwich because
Hey.
it you said yes, so that's what we're doing. I can get
Um,
grilled chicken from them whenever.
Anytime. Yeah. Oh, that sounds good. When I went and got coffee this morning, I was looking at all their donuts and cinnamon rolls at Quick Trip. Those cinnamon rolls are so good. I'm not at the point where I'm like, I need all. I have had a couple food dreams at this
Yeah,
point, but otherwise, I mean, I like what I'm eating.
that's important.
Easy.
Yeah. But so today, this is a special episode. It's like the Beckyn birthday episode. Your birthday, when this is released, is on Thursday. So
Yes. My
March the 7th.
30th birthday
Wow. You
is
are old.
old as fuck. I actually love turning 30. Like I want to say I'm 30. Like
Yeah.
whenever someone asks me how old I'm like, I'm like almost saying I'm 30 already. So I'm ready for it. It just seems like a good milestone. Like I should
And
be.
then it goes, Yeah, and then it goes downhill because I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna be 32. No,
That's wild.
clock is ticking.
Gotta start popping some babies out.
Yeah, pop
Get,
some
go to the
baby
Olympia, pop some babies out. That's
goals. Yeah.
get my pro card, pop some babies out. I need a man in my life to do that.
Yeah. Where is this man?
Phone friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pick a very beautiful man.
We said we were going to be taking applications. So if you are listening and want to apply to be Becky's
Baby
baby
daddy.
daddy, let me know
Please
at
don't.
keep underscore IFBB pro.
So I came up with 30, just 30 life lessons. They're more so like random bits of advice for my 30th birthday. So 30 for 30. Um, we're just gonna go through these and like snowball on top of them how we see fit.
Yeah.
Um, and they're not in any particular order. This is
Good.
just me laying a deadline.
Random.
Okay, not everybody is who you think they will be. So basically, like, don't have high expectations for people.
I love it.
Nobody is coming to save you. Um, so you know you have to take care of yourself. Make sure you can take care of yourself financially was the next one. I like personally experienced that like working with my ex-husband. So that was a big one for me because it was like a oh shit moment, like where I had to actually do something to take care of myself financially.
Yeah. And you don't want to be reliant on anyone.
No, like have your own bank account before you get married, dude. That's I had that, but I mean like I didn't have an income. So um yeah, you don't want to rely on anyone, especially when things go if things go south, not when. Doesn't it's not always when.
Both of us speaking from personal experience.
It's, sorry. Um, learn to laugh at your mistakes because sometimes there's really nothing else that you can do but laugh.
Yeah.
I've said to people recently, like, if I don't laugh about it, I'm gonna cry about it. So we're gonna laugh
Yeah.
about it. Invest in yourself, like your health, your education, your business, etc.
Yeah, it may seem like it's daunting and like obviously expensive to do so, but it will pay off and it's what's
1000%.
needed. You
Yeah,
know, like when I was going through my hormone stuff, it's like I've spent a lot of money to try to figure it out and now I figured it out, but so
yeah,
it was like worth it.
1000%. And that's like with my when I signed up with NCI, um, like that was a big investment and it's paid off. Like now I built my business, like it's paying for itself. So
Yeah,
um don't pay attention to people that don't support you.
absolutely.
Like who fucking cares what anybody that doesn't give a crap about you thinks. You don't have to remain stuck. If you feel
Hmm.
stuck, you can do something to change your situation,
Yeah,
even though
yeah,
it's scary. It can
yeah.
be scary, but
Make a decision, work to make it the right one.
yes, I mean, we both had to do this. It's
Yeah,
not like fun to make decisions, but and it's scary, but it's like not, you know, once you're out there and you like have to do the things, then it gets way easier. Don't be afraid to be alone.
yes. Yeah.
It's
I
really
mean,
nice.
yeah, it's nice. You can be selfish
Yeah, you can be
in a
selfish.
bad way.
Right. There's like definitely times of loneliness, but and like wishing that, oh dang, I wish I had someone to do something with, but also like there's also there's being alone and then there's like feeling alone. Like you can be surrounded by people and feel alone. And like being alone is sometimes way better than feeling like shit around people.
Yeah. Be at peace.
Yes. Take care of the people that take care of you.
Yeah. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, we gotta support each other, have each other's backs. I will like go to fucking bat for the people that I love. Oh,
Yeah. So I side note, I've been watching Floribama Shore, which is like a 2018 MTV
oh
reality
my
TV show.
gosh.
It's been the only thing that I've been able to like remove my bodybuilding work brain because it's just so outlandish. And I don't watch this shit, but it's been amazing. And these people who are living at this beach house are like, they're, I get like strangers to start with, but they like fight for each other when like they are drunk at the bars. So I've loved
Yes.
like kind of like seeing that, like, like you stand up for the people that like who, like you said, like support you and like that will like I know if I like that's what I tell my girls. If you need anything, like please text me. Like if
Yeah.
it's like anything.
Yeah, you never know. She might invite you to come live with her when you tell her
Yeah.
you're getting divorced.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where do we go? Okay. Let go when you need to. I feel like a lot of these are like very kind of similar, but like you need to learn when you have to let go of things, whether that be people or like things that you once aspired to be or anything. Like, you know, when you know. When you know, you know. Um, be patient with your life coming together. This one has been like top of mind for me because I am turning 30 and like it's hard to see. Like I was at the Y on Saturday and there was like a basketball game going on and it was all the little kids and like seeing all these people with their families. It's like, I kind of wish I had that. But like it's like the timing of everything. Life has a way of working itself out, essentially.
Yeah. In God's time,
Right.
I'm the worst about being patient, but I'm like really trying to ground myself.
Hmm.
And I mean, Ben has been so helpful in that too. He's like, we're cooking. So it's like, all right, so you're still doing the things. You just need to be patient and continue to, work for the life that you want.
Hmm. Yes, exactly. Um, oh, also, I also put it is okay to cry. Earlier we talked about I gotta laugh instead of crying, but it is okay to cry. It is a good release sometimes, and you need to feel your emotions.
Yeah.
Um, some people are assholes, but most people are nice. Like you will
Yeah.
run into a few assholes, but like you got to give people credit. I feel like I do that. I get in my head a lot. Like I'll walk past someone on the street and they won't even look up at me, or like not even on the street, like in my apartment complex. It's like, hello, like look up at me. But like that person's not an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah. That person doesn't automatically hate you.
Right. Um, Okay, well, this goes with being patient, but it's okay if you don't feel like you've landed yet. Like you're not maybe where you're supposed to be. Like maybe this isn't my last move that I make. Well, hopefully, this apartment is not the last move that but someday, like all the dots will connect and you don't see them connecting like right now, but in the future, like the dots connect backwards essentially.
Yeah. It was like, like little like halfway houses
Yeah,
point for you,
exactly.
like the Hebron house was kind of both our halfway houses,
Yep.
and you're both in like different halfway houses now
Yeah,
because we're still working to get to where we want to be, but every step I think you can learn something from where you're at.
1000. Yes, 1000%. Um, you can change anything that you don't like about yourself. This is always annoying to me when people are like, "Oh, this is just how I am." I'm like,
What?
hey,
You can change?
Yeah, imagine that.
Goodness. I know it's like people just put blame or they just try to like, oh, well, it's always been this way, so this is how it's going to
Mhm.
be. And oh, I'm always going to be big, or I'm like, I can't give up.
Right. I
I
can't
can't
do
give up
this.
soda. I can't do
I
this.
can't get
I
up
can't.
early.
Yeah, like maybe just like try. Like, is it going to be easy? Like, no. I don't
Right.
expect it's not like Amazon Prime, like you're going to feel great like in 2 days, but like those things like add up and
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
just I can do something with your life.
Do something. Anything.
Thing.
Um, don't let anybody love bomb, gaslight, or manipulate you. And be able to recognize that. But also, I feel like this is a very like common thing for people to say these days. So it's like also know that not everything is love bombing, gaslighting, or manipulating. Like, don't just automatically be like, oh, you're gaslighting me because you think that, like, no, you could be in the wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't let people do that to you, especially love bomb you. I've been in that situation, and it's really hard to like see it because
Mhm.
like things, but like, yeah. A relationship with God will get you through your hardest times. Like, I don't know what the people that like don't have that do when they're sad, like when they need somebody to lean on, when they need somebody to tell their darkest secrets to. Like,
Yeah, it's so like that relationship is first and foremost. Like,
yeah.
is God a part of your life or like is God first? And like it should be you and God first
Hmm.
because he will have your back in anything. And, I think we've both just kind of seen that come to fruition too. Like if all else goes to shit, like you have that to fall back on, like, you know,
Hmm.
you'll be in a really good spot.
It's
Like if
such a
you can
comfort.
trust it. Yeah, comfort.
Hmm. Um, put yourself out there, aka Jason Phillips always says, get in the room. Like, do the things that make you uncomfortable and it's going to pay off, Like networking makes me uncomfortable as fuck, but you need to do it.
Yeah, yeah. Put yourself out there. Like that's how we like
Yeah.
did the setup and stuff for like the Minnesota show. I was literally just email or like DM'd the Kathy and was like, yo, like I'm gonna be in Minnesota for the show. Like, do you want help?
Right.
Like, I want to learn this, so let me like if I like I'm free work.
Yeah.
Trust me, let
Let
me
me
just walk
learn.
around and follow you and I will keep distance and just watch or I'll get my hands dirty and you just need to like tell people what you want.
Hmm. Which the one right after that is do the things that you've always wanted to do. So that's that. Like you might want to do something that makes you uncomfortable, but put your freaking self out there and get in the room.
Yeah.
Um, the one after that is kind of the same. Don't hold back. Um, I think that was more of like me building my business type thing, but like you can't hold back. Like give everything your all. Even like prep too. Don't hold back. Give it your all. Don't
Yeah,
have
I think
this
yeah,
thing.
we don't want half asses. We
No.
want the full cheeks,
Full ass. I need the full ass.
except in your money pose.
What?
Except in your money pose. We don't need the
Right,
full
right.
ass.
Just a half. Just a peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Say what's on your mind. This one, forewarning, this could get you in trouble sometimes. And also sometimes it will get you a laugh. So, just be yourself. And I love just being blunt. That's like one of my favorite things about me.
Yeah. Well, and it's just so authentic to
Right.
you.
Yeah. I don't know
If
how
I'm
often I
being
actually
if I'm
offend.
being blunt, it's because I'm an asshole. Like but sometimes that's warranted.
It is, for sure. Sometimes being an asshole is warranted. That's a bonus.
Yeah, yeah.
You're going to make mistakes, and that's okay. Obviously, we learn from our mistakes. Um, and don't let this was in a podcast I listened to recently. Don't let your past decisions that you might not have liked keep you from being able to make any decisions. Like sometimes we get in our heads like I'm really, really bad at making decisions. I'm trying to get better at it, but like just because something didn't turn out the way you wanted in the past because of a decision you made does not mean that you should not do anything.
Yeah, you can't just sit on your hands.
No, I'm literally sitting on my hand right now. Guard your heart. Don't just give yourself to anybody. You got to take care of that thing. And take care of your body was the next one. Take care of your damn body. Like, you
Please.
God, you don't like even if it's just stretching, you don't want to be 30 and be like making old lady noises as you bend over like me.
That's literally me.
Same. Oh my gosh. Things don't have to be perfect to start. That's never going to happen. So if you want to do something, you just freaking get in the room and you have to start. Don't fall for the idea of somebody and ignore red flags. Like, I
Yeah.
think I oftentimes have that happen or I've had that happen before. It's like the idea of this person sounds nice. Um, but then like you realize that person is not who you thought they were, just like the first one said. So don't ignore red flag. Don't fucking settle. Okay, basically don't settle is what that should have said.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't
don't
settle.
fucking settle, dude. Don't put up with stuff that you wouldn't normally put up with.
Mhm.
Have standards that you stick with and don't stray from. This is a big one that I learned from my divorce. No response is sometimes the best response. In parentheses, I put be emotionless because people will like the moment you let someone push your buttons, they've won. And like you're like it seems like a power move to like go back at them, but it's more of a power move to like laugh
Back
in
off.
their face
Yeah. Back
and
off.
just like leave it. Be like, I don't need to respond. Like not responding to people is like my favorite thing. It's annoying because I want to like snap back, but also it's like I don't care enough about this to respond, which is
Yeah. I mean, and that's like setting boundaries for yourself too,
yeah,
whether that be work or
right,
relationships, like set the boundary of like, dude, just because you email me on a Saturday morning, like I'm not entitled to respond to you right away.
right.
And just like you have to learn, like I've learned to, um, like being emotionless, like like people are gonna do whatever they want.
Mhm.
So like you can't control them, but you can control your actions and how you like you said, like tap back at them or or not.
Mhm.
Don't let a person dictate your life, your mood, your actions, your habits, you know.
Yep. If the moment you let them push your buttons, they've won. So
Mhm.
we don't let people push our buttons, especially stupid
No.
boys.
Yeah.
Uh, this,
What is it? Jupiter to get more stupider.
yeah. Girls go to college to get more knowledge.
Yeah.
I saw a meme the other day that was like, I swear, up your butt and around the corner is the biggest like insult of all time from the 90s. It's
I'm gonna start using that again.
definitely
Bring it all
do.
back.
Bring it all back. I love it. Okay, three more. This is a Bible verse, actually. I don't know which one, but it's like always resonated with me. Be as harmless as a dove and as cunning as a snake. Like, be smart, but be harmless. Freaking love that one. That's why I love snakes so much, actually.
I love that. Oh, and I have the doves on my wrist.
Oh,
Now
yes. I still need a snake tattoo.
I need snakes to
Yes.
go with it. I
Um,
love that.
right.
I love that.
I know. I know. That's why I need to get my snake tattoo. Like that's the meaning behind it. Um, don't disassociate from your emotions or distract yourself from them. You need to feel them, which goes into the it's okay to cry thing. But like, I am very good at disassociating or distracting myself. And it's not always it's not the healthiest ways. So you need to actually sometimes, even though it sucks, like sit with your emotions and actually feel the things.
Yeah, sit there and embrace that like uncomfortability
Mhm.
before you make like rash decisions.
Yeah.
I've been telling a couple of my girls that like if they're, you know, wanting to like binge eat or if like say fuck it to everything, it's like, sometimes you just need to sit there in the suck and like
Yes.
embrace that for a little bit and like before you
Make a
like
rash decision.
yeah, or you
Like,
play off of your immediate emotions and that dopamine hit.
mhm. Yeah.
You like the dopamine is you going to be responding right away or responding to that like feeling where if you just kind of like sit there and like calm your brain and like just kind of like embrace that like feeling, you'll feel stronger in the end of like whatever decision you make
It
after
makes
that.
you so much better. It makes you like more clear in decision making as well.
Hmm.
If you're not distracted by things, whether it be little or small. Um,
Yeah.
and the last one, don't be a weak ass bitch. That's
Hell yeah.
those are my 30 for 30.
I love that. So this is so funny because you're not a sports person, but there's the ESPN 30 for 30. It was a series about like it was like 30-minute episodes of
I knew
like
that came from somewhere, but I didn't know where.
yeah, ESPN baby.
Go sports.
Yeah. 30, flirty, and thriving is back in.
Yes, yes. Here we frickin' go. Bring on year number 30.
Do you remember my 30th birthday?
Yes, I definitely do. And I was like, I wish I had a 30th birthday party.
That was wild. So if you guys probably don't know, but my 30th birthday was like 5 days after Beckon moved to Ohio, and that was the best and like worst decision. And I think that like solidified our friendship for sure because we got drunk and then we had to pay for our consequences because we were both in prep.
Yes, it took a while for that. I mean, we were both like too lean at our first show, but
Yeah.
we paid for it.
That was so much fun. We went to Pins. Um, we went to DK Diner and got donuts.
Yes. Oh my God. And the pancakes. Oh my
I told Ben, hopefully I go there.
God. Yeah.
Hopefully you
Yeah.
guys will see that I went there this past weekend for
You
the art.
go there for my 30th birthday.
Yeah, Ben, I have to. I have to. I'm sorry. And then
Please.
we got margaritas, and then we were in German
Hot
Village.
fucking margaritas.
We were everywhere because like DK Diners in Grandview Heights, and we were
Yeah.
in German Village before that.
Oh yeah.
And then we were at Pins, which is in like Old Town East or something, I think is what it's called.
I didn't even think about that. We really did get around that day.
Yeah.
Well, hey, it was fun.
Yeah.
More
Well,
fun.
I think this was a good, a fun episode of 30 things that we can learn from Beckon when
Yeah.
she turns 30, because she's so full of knowledge now.
Super full of
You've
knowledge.
made it, baby.
I have made it. And these are things I've learned like since moving to Ohio. So,
Yeah.
you know.
I think it's just good reminders for people to, you know, I think these lists are fun.
I do
Like
too. It was
write
fun
it
to
down,
read.
write it down for yourself. And those are like, it's kind of like your commandments. 30 commandments.
Yeah. I'm gonna etch them on stone.
Yes. Don't be a weak ass bitch.
Don't be a weak ass bitch is the last one. Well, the first of all, like the relationship with God one was right above that. I was like, I need to move that.
Make a little bit of distance there.
Yes,
That's good. You'll have like the um your Bible verse like on your tombstone, and then it'll also say like don't be a weak ass bitch.
exactly. Sounds.
I love it.
Well, that's a wrap.
Yeah, there if you guys want any more insight, Beckon won't be doing anything super exciting for her 30th birthday because we got big
Um,
goals.
yes, because
But everybody wish Beckon a happy 30th birthday.
find me on
I'll
Instagram at Beckon_bikini.
Coach Kiki at Kickers Laugh IFBB Pro will be drinking the champagne.
Yes.
If you guys have any suggestions on future episodes, just let us know. You can always reach out to us on Instagram, like we just said. Like and subscribe, do all of the things.
Give us 5-star rating and review.
And
And
cheers.
cheers.
Cheers. What's up, guys? Coach Kiki here. I just wanted to thank you for listening to this episode of Champagne Gainz. If you loved this episode, please make sure you do all of the things like, subscribe, give us a 5-star rating and review, and share with your champagne bestie. Champagne Gainz is also brought to you by Coach Kiki LFG Gym Gear. Unlock the full power of your workouts with Coach Kiki's Let's Fucking Grow hip bands, long resistance bands, cable ankle straps, and hip thrust pads. For all of your sprinkle booty gains, check out CoachKikiLFG.com. Thanks, guys. Cheers.